racing to the house down the lobby, stopping with a sliding screech. Into the kitchen to ask my mum what we having for tea. Well, the answer was almost always the same. Shit with air on or sugar. Now go and play out till I shout you, and keep an eye on your brother. Well, our kid was 3 years younger than me, and everybody knew little Steve. But that day he was Tonto, and he rode a black and white steed. Well, I caught up with him at the top of the street and he said, "What's for tea, Kimasabi?" "She's peeling spuds and the chip pan's on, and she'll shout us in when it's ready." On another day, we might be Roman soldiers with homemade shields and swords, or Batman and Robin with batarangs and masks. It's surprising what you can make with cardboard. Dad's home from work with his duffel bag full. In those days there was always a fiddle. Then we'd all sit round to egg and chips and a stack of bread and butter in the middle. We'd take it in turns to stand in the sink while my mum washed us down with a flannel, and then we'd scurry through to the open fire. My dad dried us off with a towel. And in those days we used to share a bed, me and our kid, so we weren't allowed a drink after tea, because every night it was almost certain that up each other's backs we would pee. We were taught good and bad by our parents, and sometimes the lessons were harsh. These days you might call it child abuse. Back then it was called a smacked arse. I look back with fondness and with those memories back to that street where we would play, and I smile at the things I remember from my childhood back in the day. Thank you.